Yes, sir. Money in the bank time. Got the little man with me. What's going on, chat? What's going on, chat? It's about that time. It's about that time. Let me bring that thing on down for the one time. Yeah. Let me go and get that money in the bank in. I mean, we didn't watch World Collide. I didn't go live on that or nothing like that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And we gonna jump on over and see what the first match gonna possibly be. If you come in late, drop your predictions and everything else like that. And we're gonna rock out tonight. As the little man said, what's up? Oh man. Oh man. Hopefully everybody doing good, feeling good, and everything else like that. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing jumping.
What are you waiting for?
I know they probably gonna throw them copyrights and everything else in there and everything, but it is what it is.
Myself a brother in the world, heavyweight champion. Let me hear you
say you.
Welcome to Money in the Bank.
Let's get it.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is what Money in the Bank
is all about.
And now, Cash App presents WWE Money in the Bank.
You ready to turn up? Alright, we're gonna turn up. Okay, my bad.
You are looking live at the sold-out Intuit Dome
in you ain't like you want to watch.
17,374 WWE fans are here tonight,
Ew.
waiting in anticipation to see which superstars will punch their ticket.
Little mascots and everything.
Title opportunity. Welcome to Money.
The little mascot for the logos. Hold up.
Hello again, everybody at ringside. I'm Michael Cole, the incomparable Pat McAfee from Monday Night Raw, and the legendary Wade Barrett from Friday Night SmackDown.
Legendary, wow, that's big. But today we are all celebrating an anniversary, 28 years to the day since the great Michael Cole made his play-by-play debut here on Shotgun. Congrats, Michael Cole.
Let's see if I can do a little bit better tonight. Also joining us, our Spanish colleagues, just across the way, Marcelo Rodriguez and Jerry Soto.
Hola, amigo.
Seguimos haciendo historia en Los Ángeles. Temprano fue World Collide y ahora le toca a Money in the Bank. Se hace historia una y otra vez, pero ¿quiénes tomarán cada maletín? ¿Quiénes serán el señor y señorita dinero en el banco?
Man, hopefully it'll be a spectacular type of Money in the Bank. I already got some predictions. I guarantee somebody gonna end up dropping in and cashing in on a title tonight.
The following.
Who's gonna be the first match for the night? Oh, the women's going for first? Alright.
In this match, there are no countouts, no disqualifications.
Of course.
Or submission. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, which contains a contract for a guaranteed
come on now.
championship match.
Drop a seat.
Anytime, any place, for up to a year.
Hit the wrong button, Chad. Still hit the wrong button. That ain't the match. Oh, we're doing the women's card. First up. Well, you can't pull your chair up, big dog. You are sitting beside me. I ain't going nowhere. You just trying to be nosy. Get out the dog on camera, boy. Oh, it ain't for you. It ain't for
Get under your skin. Alexa Bliss knows what it takes to win Money in the Bank. Back in 2018, Wade, Alexa Bliss won the contract.
Not telling hey, now get on, sit on down. Alright, now sit down.
Freaky old doll. That is a reincarnated Lily doll that is effectively the North Star of Alexa Bliss. She's made a couple of shocking surprises.
Pokemon, ain't nobody playing no Pokemon, boy.
But it would not be a shock whatsoever.
No, we ain't playing. No, we watching.
Grabs the Money in the Bank contract this evening.
You gonna go in there and watch Disney?
Might help, but Alexa's ready.
Ain't no games played tonight. Ain't no games being played. This is real life.
We lost. No, I'm talking about games.
Oh well, ain't no games. Your games in the room.
Some games in the room.
You in there playing pool and you watching TV, right? I don't mean her watching TV right here. You gonna watch this?
Yeah.
Alright, chill out.
The Prodigy qualified for her very first Money in the Bank contract ladder match by beating Natalya and Becky Lynch in a triple threat match. It has been an incredible year for Roxanne Perez. She set a record in the Women's Royal Rumble, lasting over 1 hour and 7 minutes. She was in the Elimination Chamber. And of course, now a part of the Monday Night Raw roster and a chance once again, Pat, to make history tonight.
Yeah, the Prodigy is a perfect moniker for Roxanne Perez. Started training when she was 15 years old. Knew she was born for this industry. And all she has done is dominate and had success. Damn near flawless in the ring. Could certainly see her climbing that ladder and changing her family, and all of wrestling.
You probably your bedtime.
And the women's
Money
in
in
the
play
Bank
now.
ladder match is presented by Wheatley American Vodka. This summer, make sure your cocktails are top
Alright,
by
you gonna chill out and
using
watch, didn't
American Vodka. Grab an American Mule with Wheatley American Vodka, the official vodka of WWE. You can take that to the bank. Please enjoy responsibly.
Slancha.
What we got?
Bad about that.
What is it?
What are those right there?
Ladders? Boy, nah.
Who's that? I can't see his face.
That's a girl.
Naomi beat both Jade Cargill and Nia Jax in a triple threat match to qualify here tonight. And Wade, Naomi makes history tonight. She ties both Becky Lynch and Natalya for being in the Women's Money in the Bank contract ladder matches ever. Tonight, her 5th appearance.
Well, let me tell you right now, you can throw the record books out of the window. Those first 4 appearances by Naomi. This is a very different woman. Proceed with caution. More cutthroat, more demented, more dangerous than ever. This perhaps is the night that Naomi finally gets the job done in Money in the Bank.
Naomi has flipped a switch.
Bro.
Is it the right one for Money in the Bank? I think so, actually. There's a chance.
Why do I want to
Women in the match were tagging last night on SmackDown. Naomi taking her back on Roxanne and throwing it to the woman for a salsa.
that is?
I think that might be Stephanie. Yep.
Stephanie.
Stephanie back here. Everybody like her too. Boy, nah.
Who's that? Skibbity Stess?
Chat was finna kick him out.
What is that? Who's that? Skibbity Stess?
Man, the mood changes when Laura Primera enters the building. This is Stephanie McCare's 3rd match in the last 24 hours.
I know it is like that.
But I'm like,
Last night on SmackDown, she was
She's
victorious with Lola Vice.
She a Laura.
Earlier today,
Right,
and
but-
worlds collide across
But nah, it's a
the
decoration
Valkyia
thing.
forum. And tonight, Wade, she does does it again in her first ever ladder match here in WWE.
Yeah, for me, that is a suicide mission. Look, historically, these kind of matches, Money in the Bank ladder matches, are not over quickly. These are marathon affairs. So
I'm weak.
don't look being victorious.
Calm your nerve, boy. Calm your nerve. Calm your nerve.
100%.
Oh no, my camera froze.
She's special. She is phenomenal. She is stupendous. She can pull it off, Wade. Don't be down.
Camera's froze.
I see. Well, you're gonna get kicked out, sir.
From Tokyo, Japan, Julia.
The beautiful madness that is Julia. And we learned last night, Wade, that not only does she have her sights set on Money in the Bank, but she has her sights set on Zelina Vega and the Women's United States Championship.
Yeah, Zelina Vega got herself a whooping last night at the hands of Julia. As did the
If the camera come on back up, you might be alright.
For anything that moves right now and is desperately seeking gold. Grab that briefcase.
Oh, you know what? My foot.
Cash in the contract on any champion, on any brand, and gold is coming to you soon, Julia.
And before we get
there it is.
started, we want to tell you that WWE Slam by Topps is your go-to destination for Money in the Bank digital trading cards. Collect base cards, relics, signature motion cards, and the debut of Money in the Bank cash cards. WWE Slam by Topps is a free collectibles app available for download in the App Store and Google Play. So here we go, gentlemen. Someone's career will take a very drastic turn tonight.
You gotta put mommy in there. Alright, there we go. Alright, get real, big dog.
Let mommy blow the roof off the place first, Cole.
Go. Bathroom right there. You ain't gotta go to the other side of the house. You're right though. Talking about the man who finna start. You forgot all about Rhea Ripley. Can't do that. What's wrong with him? People saying Rhea might win. We're gonna mess around and find out today.
And from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Camera head froze. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that.
That's what they call fake out, Wade, so I can get the crowd in. Much more hype for
He's
the
back in the game now.
entrance of Rhea Bloody Ripley. Ladies and gentlemen,
I had messed around in my little setup. I had to take some cords down, and I should have put them back where I had them, but we're gonna leave that way it's it down there. And I had to take a TV out. The TV done went out on me, so we ain't running dual screens right about now. Yes, I said it. TVs too as well. But yeah. Ooh, all right, boy. If y'all tuned in.
Anything she does. So a ladder match, she's never done it before. I assume Rhea Ripley's gonna master it quickly.
Murphy.
And everybody else is gonna have to feel.
Yeah, boy. I say yeah, boy.
Rhea Ripley defeated Kairi Sane and Zoe Stark to qualify. Shout out to Zoe Stark, who is on the mend with an injured knee.
Positive prayers and vibes to Zoe Stark.
First match, I'll be right back.
Let's change somebody's career, Cole.
Here we go, one of these women.
So y'all can hear it too, my bad.
World title opportunity. Every woman for herself tonight. A mixture of veterans and newcomers. Naomi's fifth Money in the Bank contract ladder match. The first for Roxanne, Julia, Stephanie, and of course Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, a former winner.
Oh, geez, taking on the Young Bucks here.
Straight into the heavy artillery, throwing fists in a scenario like that. Given the 6 competitors, I back Ripley every single time.
3 experienced, 3 brand new.
And Naomi now sending Alexa Bliss into Rhea Ripley. And it'll be Stephanie McKenna trying to introduce the first ladder of this match, and Naomi made her pay. Again, Naomi the veteran in this matchup. She knows all the tricks of Money in the Bank.
Who's added to Stephanie Verker's
they know they were doing putting the women as first match in here too, by the way. Just to keep it a book. They know what they were doing.
Added to that fray.
Now Alexa Bliss.
Try to sit back just a little bit.
As a weapon.
Yeah, they made an agreement right there beforehand. Seemingly
Alexa and Rhea stand off. I believe Rhea winning just by her attire she got on a little bit.
Alexa goes right after the ladder as Julia.
Alexa don't even like she had a baby.
Perez now in the ring. Stephanie outside the ring looking on. Again, to Wade's point, Stephanie went through a lot in the past 24 hours. Have you ever had to wrestle 3 matches in 24 hours?
Hell no, I'd have quit on the spot, but wait a second, 2 women who distinctly dislike each other.
And now
Stephanie coming in with a top rope dive.
Ooh, women over the past 6 months exchanged the NXT Championship several times. Roxanne,
super kick.
Tag team with you guys.
Stephanie Verker doing her deals.
No love lost between any of them.
Roxanne got on damn near the same type of color. Ooh.
Stephanie Verker with a big smile on her face after taking out Roxanne Perez.
Their 3rd match in how many hours?
24.
Not even. It's less than that. It must be 20 at this point.
Oh, and Naomi, the kick right to the side of the head.
I don't know how she got her foot over top of that ladder. Incredible flexibility. Oh! And athleticism from Naomi, who is now taking control.
Yeah, face first, and Naomi has cleared the ring for perhaps an opportunity to climb the ladder and grab the contract.
Naomi just so cutthroat ever since throwing Jade Cargill through a car windshield 6 months ago, now looking to really make good on the promise that has been there for 15 plus years.
Bang! Rhea Ripley bounced off the ladder, and Naomi dominating right now.
This Naomi with the Money in the Bank briefcase would be dangerous.
I ain't tell you put them clothes back on, big dog.
Women's locker room.
Just received a text message from the woman that Alexa Bliss cashed in on in 2018. She was champion at that point, Nia Jax. Had some interesting words for you, Mr. McAfee.
Yeah, I read your font, which is obviously...
Wow! Alexa Bliss on the offense.
Michael Cole's font on his phone is at 200 size, so I could read it. Nia Jax told me to shut up. Nia Jax, why don't you watch some greatness at Money in the Bank?
And Alexa now trying to set up the ladder. Julia now. Wow, what a kick.
Last time you started talking smack, McAfee, you ended up in the ring getting battered by the ring general. Be very careful what you say about Nia Jax.
Amen, brother. You're right. Nia, I apologize. I wish you were here.
Julia, former NXT Women's Champion, NXT Iron Survivor Challenger. Of course, made her name a spectacular star in Japan.
Global sensation is Julia. She is very comfortable in between those rows.
Able to avoid disaster, and Alexa Bliss bounced off the ladder.
Julia's so elegant, but so fierce with her fighting style, hence the beautiful madness.
Beautiful madness as the ladder fell there.
Yeah, quite the rivalry in NXT between these two. Julia with a knee right to the face of McCare.
Both hired around the same time, both massive global stars, both massive weights of expectations on their shoulders. I feel like Julia and Verker are going to be career-long rivals here in WWE.
Yeah, both expected to be world champions as well. Go ahead and climb that ladder, grab that briefcase. Maybe you can punch that ticket a little bit earlier than expected for the career path. As
Rhea Ripley now dragging herself up to the apron. Rhea and Julia, a little bit of history on Raw.
The angles.
Now Ripley with a big forearm and back into the ring, and here comes Mommy in control. Julia into the corner.
Yeah.
Ripley has such a
Somebody better get that ladder out of there before somebody get hurt.
Relative newcomers like Julia, like Verker, like Roxanne.
Welcome back, sir.
It's best to steer clear if possible.
Taking that with you. No, not down.
And remember, Rhea has had success in this building. The Intuit Dome in Los Angeles. She beat Liv Morgan to win the World Championship back on season Monday Night Raw on Netflix in January.
Rhea's had success in every building, every town, every continent as she delivers a massive knee to the prodigy.
Such a power disparity between Perez And Rhea perhaps Rhea Ripley and anyone else in this match.
Real dominating right about now.
She's only gotten stronger as well. Back. Wider than ever. Able to pick up Naomi, dump her onto the ladder.
Roxanne Perez, girl, you better move. Rhea ain't playing.
Damage has not been completed yet. 5 women need further beatdowns. That's experience. That's the veteran factor.
Yeah, again, Wade, a great point. Rhea knows it's a bit too early to climb the ladder, so she's got to do more damage to her opponents.
Very different if it's a
oh, little chick. This little rascal.
6-woman ladder match. There's always a woman fresh waiting to stop you.
Gut wrench. Up in to the position for the Razors. And oh my goodness. Wow. What a counter by Roxanne, driving Rhea Ripley into the ladder. And now Roxanne with an opportunity. And Perez. Springboard moonsault into Rhea into the ladder.
Roxanne Perez, Hurricane Rana. Springboard moonsault.
It just shows you in a nutshell right there, Pat, the brilliance of Roxanne Perez. Seconds away from imminent disaster, turns it into a massive offensive move, and now potentially is going to be the woman to scale the heights.
Yeah, perhaps seconds away from capping off what has already been an incredible 2025. Perez climbing the ladder. Roxanne Perez,
nope, Alexa got him.
By Alexa Bliss, who drags Perez off the ladder.
See a lot of that tonight. Catching an ankle is a match-saving move.
And now Bliss sent out of the ring, and now it's Julia and Roxanne Perez, two of the young superstars in WWE today, looking to cross in one another. Former enemies, former teammates, same pace, at the same time. Rhea Ripley playing defense.
Both of these women.
Not even a tag up on.
And we mentioned it's every woman.
They said they want tables.
Temporary alliances form, like is going on now.
All right.
This is a brilliant move if they're doing what I think they're doing.
Look at
Stack those ladders. Yeah. Bury Rhea Ripley.
Bury Rhea and bury her chances of winning this match in the process. This year perhaps will not be the year of Mammy in the bank.
Well, wait a minute, guys, because Naomi is in the ring all by herself.
All right, they over there trying to take out Rhea, but Naomi in the ring right about now. Setting up a ladder. Centering the ladder.
She's the only one up. She's the only one in the ring.
Now I'm moving them on the flip.
Stephanie Vaquer.
And here comes Stephanie Vaquer.
Playing defense, trying to prevent Naomi. Rips her back down to the mat, and now the slugfest begins.
I'll tell you right now, this kind of match, there's an element of strategy playing possum on the outside. Just because you're fresh.
All right.
You can jump back in the ring immediately.
Ooh.
Stay out of danger.
You get some. Nope. You get some.
Everyone else's guard is down.
And now Stephanie Vaquer
again.
Just that. Taking out Naomi.
Drop kick.
Taking out Julia. Taking out Roxanne Perez.
They got a little action pack going on a little bit, just a little bit.
And a dragon screw, and Naomi just screaming in pain. Her knee just ripped apart by Vaquer.
I don't know how much strategy went into that move from Vaquer, but try climbing a ladder with shredded ligaments and tendons in your knee. Good luck from here, Naomi.
Snap suplex by Stephanie Vaquer, who may have put herself in position to claim the briefcase, grab the contract, change her career here in WWE. Now it's Julia, the beautiful madness, dragging left Primera down to the ring.
This would make sense for Stephanie Vaquer to be able to win this, but Julia knows Stephanie better than anybody else in the entire WWE.
And with Julia on her back, Stephanie is going to try to climb the ladder. Going to try to scale the ladder with Julia on her back.
3 matches in 18 hours. Climbing a ladder with another adult on her back. Stephanie Vaquer.
Vaquer is just depleted, understandably so, and that was just too much.
Depleted? She just carried a woman halfway up the ladder.
She's in her 3rd match in 24 hours, Wade.
She made her way halfway up because she is depleted. Had she been fresh, had she not competed in Bakersfield and earlier today, Michael Cole, perhaps she would have been able to make it to the top.
Man, you are a spin doctor.
I think it was
and now it's Julia's turn. Julia trying to climb the ladder now. Will it be Julia's opportunity? Naomi hobbling around on one leg after the dragon screw by Vaquer. Now Naomi.
She places Julia within the ladder.
Julia does not want to be there.
Wow. Naomi
She's just a different cat, Wade. You said it earlier. This is not the Naomi that
You
people
will
know
step
for
up
many
on her.
years here at WWE. Ask Jade about it. Ask Nia about it.
Oh!
Dump ran on the back of her head, but Julia's hung up
Take
now.
a look.
Now Alexa Bliss
Drop
with a
kick.
drop kick.
So inventive of Julia to pull out that German suplex halfway up the ladder, but left herself completely unprotected in the process.
Bliss talked a lot about how winning the contract the first
Nah,
time
don't even think about it, so.
into the same night changed everything for her. She went to a global superstar in one night, and now Alexa Bliss climbing the ladder, trying to grab the contract. On the other, Alexa Bliss fingertips away, has got up at least another rung, and now allows Roxanne to get to the top as well. And now Roxanne and Alexa Bliss moments away from the briefcase.
Part of the match where
Yeah,
competitors start panicking, but halfway on that ladder, your chances are slipping away, perhaps 3 seconds away, losing your big opportunity. Do what you can to put an end to it.
And now
McCarron gets her own ladder out here, Cole.
And now it's Stephanie climbing the top of the ladder as Roxanne and Alexa try to take each other out. And now Naomi gingerly making her way up the ladder on a bad knee. Alexa Bliss now from
Biting her.
A real bad landing coming up soon.
And now it's Julia trying to steal one.
Backbreaker from Alexa Bliss.
Oh, Rhea's still up under them ladders.
And Alexa now turning her attention
Oh, no.
to Stephanie McCare. On a power bomb.
Girl.
I hope in this position the other women tie themselves up with each other, give you a unrestricted pathway to the top.
And Alexa Bliss, you
that,
notice how Julia and Roxanne bailed off the ladder before Bliss could connect. That was a great move, keep themselves fresh there.
Yeah, really smart. Take that landing. You know you're going down, but land as safely as you possibly can, given the circumstances, and stay in the firefight.
You see Julia helping out Roxanne once again against Alexa Bliss. Previously, it was against Rhea. Feels like you can see
Watching
the
like
generations
bird.
battling here at Money in the Bank.
Well, these young up-and-comers, I agree, Pat, they know full well the threat that the veterans who've been here, done it before, they know full well they're the favorites. You've got to do something to shake things up.
They want to say we're the future now.
Team again by Julia and Roxanne. And it's funny, we call them the young up-and-comers. Julia and Stephanie have made their name across the world. Roxanne Perez is dominating.
the leg up on his side.
They're working together here.
And threw Alexa in the air. She landed on it.
Demolishing people. Alexa Bliss broken over the ladder.
So wait, this is the strange.
Now they kicked all the ladders out the ring. They acting like they on the team.
Move them both to carry on.
Somebody got. Oh, there you go.
Well, you knew that was coming. Do not turn your back.
Trust goes out the window. There's so much at stake here. Who can stab who in the back first? And of course, it's Perez.
So if Roxanne Perez wins the Money in the Bank contract, what does that do for her standing in Judgment Day? Does she become a full-fledged member then?
Well, Judgment Day are in desperate need of power infusions. Oh, God.
Roxanne Perez
Get a real.
realizes she's stuck. Rhea Ripley coming out of the rubble of the wreckage and driving Perez into the barricade.
Undertaker gift out of the ladders. Rhea Ripley's back in charge.
Get a real.
He's on top.
Get a real.
Oh, God, Rhea's got that look in her eye, unshakably focused.
Yeah, Julia not backing down, though, on Rhea Ripley unloading.
Get up.
And maybe you should back down when Mammy is in this kind of mood. All that results is physical destruction.
Ooh.
Got Julia in a trance right now.
And there's the power face first. Goes Julia. Meanwhile, Naomi back in the ring and runs into a boot by Rhea Ripley. Roxanne Perez gonna get punished as well.
Get a little bit more.
It's just a matter
Oh,
of
it's all.
time before
Razor's edge into Naomi.
Ripley went on a tear like this.
Real on the rampage.
Ripley might win Money in the Bank.
Rhea feeding off this
Not this
sold-out
soon.
crowd of 17,000 plus tonight.
She's not looking to climb that ladder. Wait a minute. She wants to do some more destruction.
Well, Ripley's already left a path of broken bodies in her wake. That, to me, was the time to start climbing.
She wants brutality. Julia.
Remember the number, 100%. The amount of times that the cash into the contract has resulted in crowning a world champion in the women's division.
It's almost weird to see Rhea Ripley without a title around her waist. You get that briefcase in her
Damn,
hand.
that's a tall
That
ladder.
title's coming home to mommy quickly.
This is the 8th year we've had a women's Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Carmella, of course, the very first winner back in 2017. Rhea Ripley looks to become the latest winner here tonight.
Clearly the largest ladder we've had in the ring thus far.
And Rhea going to try to scale the ladder. And now it's
Stephanie Valkyria.
Who intercepts, runs into a headbutt by Ripley.
Right in the sternum and jaw.
She tried it.
Stephanie Valkyria.
And to many this way, this would be a dream match. Rhea and Stephanie if they ever go one-on-one.
I'll tell you right now, Rhea Ripley has no interest in contemplating dream matches. She wants the
Rhea, what are you doing?
She wants the victory right now. Worry about the rest.
I said Rhea, I ain't say
Here's to
you.
your point, Cole. There's dream matches all over.
Oh,
this
somebody
Money
finna
in
go
the
through
Bank
that, and it
match.
might be
The
Rhea.
women's division is stacked. Who will be the Money in the Bank champion?
Well, undoubtedly, the likes of Julia Vaquer and Roxanne Perez are going to be with us for the next 10 to 15 years. Rhea Bloody Ripley doesn't put an end to Stephanie Vaquer right here.
Yeah, Rhea has built a bridge from the corner to the ladder, and now Rhea Ripley.
Oh, yep.
Oh, wait a minute.
Care.
We got another.
Trying to fight out of this here.
Oh,
You gotta be kidding me! Not a
oh, yeah. I'm like Booker T now.
devil's kiss on the ladder.
Yeah.
The most popular move in all of WWE, as mesmeric as it gets.
Yeah, one of them got beat.
Blow to 5 women
Oh, she.
in this match.
And here comes Stephanie.
Uh-oh, Stephanie Valkyria.
On the ladder.
Oh.
She's got her hands on the briefcase. Can Stephanie Valkyria become Miss Money in the Bank? Meanwhile, Roxanne Perez.
Knock her down.
Oh, I promise you right now, perspirational.
Knock her down, buddy.
Grip so terrible.
Knock her
Climbing the ladder
down.
and grabbing the briefcase. That's why it's so slow. And Perez pouncing at the right moment.
Well, the WWE fans wanted a Vaquer victory, booing
Make them
Roxanne
fall, make them
Perez.
fall.
I said Alexa Bliss calling on the other side.
Other side of the ladder.
Hurry, get that one.
Why is she jumping out the? Oh, they finna go through that ladder.
Both women at the top
Oh
of the
my
ladder.
God.
Women dropping
They're
like
making-
flies at this point. Everybody running on
Get-
fumes.
And now
Get
Naomi.
down.
Catching Alexa.
Look at it, look at it. In the background, Stephanie Vaquer walking the tightrope of the ladder. Now she goes after Roxanne Perez to stop Perez from winning the contract.
Naomi's got a ladder in her hand. She has ideas as well. Stephanie Vaquer with
Oh,
Roxanne Perez.
whoa, whoa,
Dangling. Top
whoa, whoa.
Roxanne trying to block here.
Somebody up in it. Whoa, what? Now, why did y'all do that on both
Front of
sides?
the ladder to grab Alexa.
A little bit of a
Yeah,
stalemate.
but-
Who's going to make the first move?
Instruments of torture everywhere you
And now
go.
it's Vaquer trying to climb again.
Nobody wants to make a
Ooh.
mistake because the mistake will result
She had
in
blowed the
you
daylights out of her.
being around this
Even though that
scale.
was a
Yeah,
smack.
now Alexa
but-
Bliss going to try to
Alright.
climb the ladder.
You just tell how cautious these women have to be.
Don't,
at
don't
this
pop a bra.
Yeah, one misstep and you could be out of this entire match.
Oh, one
A foot
slip,
stuck,
you
girl.
could be going to hospital. Forget about winning the match.
One great climb. You change your entire life.
Bliss looking to do it for a second time in her career. Naomi looking to prevent. This is Naomi's first
Roxanne
Money in the
Perez
Bank
to be hollering,
ladder
boy.
match. Roxanne and Stephanie on the other side of the ladder.
What are they thinking here? There's something. I believe they just communicated to each other.
The hell?
Yes.
What the hell? Oh my God!
Julie Conrad!
All right.
In stereo, Code Red's on the ladder.
So much taken out of these women. Wow, Naomi and Vaquer absolutely ate that. Meanwhile, Bliss and Roxanne
And here comes
taking
Julia,
out.
trying to snatch
Something
one.
stirring in the ring, Cole.
Yeah, Roxanne able to.
Now, where is Rue?
Calls, of course, the Pop Rocks, and everybody's.
They
down.
got the
Julia's
chanting.
fresh. She's back
This
in
is
the
awesome.
ring. 17,000 plus love. What's going on here tonight?
The girl right there, Julia.
Julia looking to take advantage.
There are bodies strewn everywhere.
Let the bodies hit the floors after they hit the ladders.
That ain't a good safe place. The ref might want to move that.
Especially here at Money in the Bank. How about Julia potentially changing her entire career quickly upon arrival at WWE?
I like to be a referee in a WWE.
She get up to the Money in the Bank briefcase. Dealing with the ladder is a battle in of itself.
Yeah, that's part of the problem, Pat. These ladders often do not want to cooperate with superstars. You have to position them exactly right. Otherwise, the climb is phenomenal.
Julia climbing. It ain't her moment, though, because here come Roxanne. NXT newbies. I hate at the doggone ladder. I mean, the briefcase. I said ladder. She just hollering, though, trying to still grab it. Roxanne just hammering away.
Atop a 14-foot ladder.
Now she trying to pull her braids.
Down here, one woman stays up and grabs the briefcase.
Pulling hair at the top.
Ooh, head bounce off by Roxanne on Julia. Ooh, a headbutt from Julia to Roxanne. Alexa Bliss climbing up. Ooh, she almost snatched the thing off.
Alexa Bliss trying to drag Perez down. Roxanne trying to hang on. Now the briefcase is starting to sway, which could cause an issue as well.
Here come Mommy. They really gonna reel the win, though. I ain't gonna cap. Grab her by the booty.
And now dragged off the ladder by Rhea.
Riptide.
And Ripley now.
Get it to her. Get it to her with her sister Abigail. Yeah. It's gonna be between Alexa and Rhea. I can go ahead and guarantee that.
Says Alexa Bliss and Mommy.
Nettie. Those names.
What a fight here for the Money in the Bank briefcase.
There would be a lot to break down.
Two women with the biggest resumes in this match. 4 bodies strewn around the ringside area.
And yes, LA.
Hey, Chen, this is awesome. Now they fighting with the ladder. Come on, y'all. Just climb it. What are you doing?
Tantalizingly close for these two women.
Rhea Ripley, Alexa
Here come Naomi.
top race to the briefcase. Naomi back into the ring. Now Bliss.
No. No. Get it, bro.
Naomi now. And you notice how Alexa and Rhea trying to get down the
Jump,
ladder.
jump.
Rhea face first.
You got to.
Bliss is down as well. Naomi with a chance.
What are you doing that?
Bro, if they get this thing to Naomi, Jay gonna whip that tail.
Her whole body. Naomi bleeding.
Let the music hit. Let the music hit.
No, don't get it. No.
Bruh, they gave it to Naomi.
No.
What? Jay gonna whip her head, though. Have my tablet. But yeah, I can put it in my phone. No mind. You know it. You know it. They would made the little one mad. Let's go for real.
Happened in this Money in the Bank match. We had dueling code reds followed by
Riptide and Sister Abigail.
And this is the moment it looked like the two vets in the match with the biggest resumes were going to battle it out for supremacy.
So good. I would, I give it a B minus. They had a couple of botches in here. I don't need it. No, that's mine. That's my personal. If I find the other one, I give it to you. Keep on drawing in there. Give her the power, but she respectfully earned.
Naomi has all of the leverage, all of the power, all of the opportunity, and she has to be feeling all of the fulfillment for deciding to become this Naomi. Ruthless.
What an incredible performance by Alexa Bliss and Julia and Stephanie McCare, Roxanne Perez, of course, Rhea Ripley. But in the end, Naomi now calls herself Miss Money in the Bank. And guys, it doesn't matter what you think about her and how her attitude has changed.
Naomi. All right.
To get to this point tonight. Congratulations to Naomi.
No.
Wheatley American vodka is for hardworking people with true American spirit. People who never just mail it in.
Oh, a thing of beauty.
People who rise to the occasion.
Here we go.
But they tripping out with these commercials. But yeah, we got Naomi going out with the Money in the Bank. Miss Money in the Bank. Naomi. All right, I was rooting for Rhea and Stephanie Valkyria and Alexa Bliss. I ain't care about the NXT newbies. Nah, it is what it is with them. But hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna take that one off. We're gonna come back to that logo one time for the one time. Yeah, I think I spelled Naomi's name right. I'm taking notes on my phone to make sure I get that thing right.
This August, WWE brings the vibes to MetLife Stadium.
You know what time it is?
Go time. I run it. Whole team with me is showtime. The whole team with me is showtime.
2 nights.
Unbelievable.
Too many stars to count.
I should have muted it because yeah, I didn't realize that was a commercial. We're gonna mute that for a split second, but I don't know what the next match is. That's one thing for sure. They don't put them in order nowadays. They just put them, or they just poof, let them come up, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah. That's my TV, Daddy.
I know, I hear it. I'm finna unmute this one.
Jersey, JETS Jets on Saturday, August 2nd, and
football
Sunday,
thing.
August 3rd go on sale on June 18th with the pre-sale starting on June 17th via ticket master. Tonight, we're on the West Coast, Los Angeles, California, where Money in the Bank is brought to you in part by Papa John's. Order pizza and more for the Intuit Dome. And if you can't be here, what a great place for an interactive experience to watch everything WWE. Then right across the street, as we take a live look in now at Cosm and their reaction to what happened at the end of the women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Hold on with him.
Again, if you can't be here in person, there's no better spot to watch than at Cosm.
Unbelievable, that setup.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like you're there.
Tonight's specialty cameras are presented by Cricket with fast and powerful nationwide 5G coverage. You can stress less.
No, we're not watching football, too. We're watching
Well,
wrestling.
there's one man that's smiling. Tremendous match at Worlds Collide.
You saw football stadium,
Earlier
son.
today at the Kia.
You saw stadium,
That man,
not football.
Kingo, the AAA mega champion.
He just won.
Chad Gable earlier on tonight. Also victorious. The crowd favorite.
Mr. Iguana.
Big tag team win for Iguana and company at Worlds Collide tonight. You need one of those puppets. And Conan there, you see Conan on the left. He was a commentator today along with Corey Graves of Worlds Collide. Psycho Clown, Dr. Wagner Jr., all here from AAA. Well, as we mentioned earlier this afternoon,
They could be in regular whatchamacallit.
we made the announcement back at WrestleMania that WWE has acquired AAA. Tonight was the big event, the first big event, and it was on the WWE YouTube channel. WWE legend, the Hall of Famer who's out injured, Rey Mysterio, came out during the start of the show to thank everyone. He was basically presented with a mask by one of his biggest fans, Octagon Jr., who would kick off the night in a tag team match. Rey's son, Dominic, is also there.
Oh, Dominic Mysterio and Octagon Jr. probably gonna fight me.
Octagon Jr. would pick up the win in this six-man tag team match.
Octagon Jr. the belt.
Now you happen to be a big Rey Mysterio fan, but you seem to forget that he's a deadbeat.
And then Dominic would get into things with Octagon Jr. and a massive brawl would break out at Worlds Collide between Dominic and Octagon Jr. officials.
Like she got a tone on.
Separate them.
I'll see you at Money in the Bank. I'll make sure I put this on the line.
And he might end up losing that bit just to keep it a buck.
Decision by Dominic Mysterio. We'll get into that in just a moment because coming up next,
There it is. Dominic Mysterio versus Octagon Jr.
defends against Triple A's Octagon Jr.
And it's funny, both of the Intercontinental Championships built on the line. That's crazy. And we got another commercial, so we gon' prepare for this next match and be right back. And we back, Dominic Mysterio. Alright, we back. Next match, Dominic Mysterio versus Octagon Jr. from Triple A. My money on Octagon Jr. You gotta hear about the stick to that right there. Stick to that right there. And Leo coming out with him, they might end up cheating, and he gonna end up winning 9 times out of 10.
Representing
All right, kick back, relax, and let's see who win this match.
weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dirty
Here we go.
Dominic
There you go.
I asked Dominic earlier on why he was at AAA's World Collide today, and he basically said, because I'm the best luchador on the planet, they deserve to be there celebrating me. So what does he do? He comes out in the lucha match and he throws it on the ground, showing complete disrespect to the luchadors who paved the way.
What are you talking about?
Play
Look, the
girl.
greatest luchador on the planet, Dirty Dom Mysterio, chose to grace
Who you think gonna win, him or the other
with
dude?
his presence. His own deadbeat dad, Rey Mysterio, tries to upstage him, fails, he gets disrespected. I'm not
Second ring,
surprised.
yep.
There's a backlash.
You think he gonna win?
Okay, wait.
All right. That man got Octagon Jr. I'm going with Octagon Jr.
Presented by Cricket with fast and powerful nationwide 5G coverage. You can stress less and smile more. Why did
right.
Dominic just try to hit you with his jacket, Pat?
And he missed, obviously. Dominic Mysterio couldn't hit that. I don't
I was
know
telling
why.
you to be
Maybe because
bring it
he
down a little bit,
didn't
bring it
why
down,
I
bring
hate
it down, bring it down.
But I appreciate that he put his title on the line tonight. I don't care why he did it. I like that he did it.
He did it to prove a point. He fears
That's
no
Octagon
lucha on
Jr.
planet Earth, especially not his victim tonight.
What an honor it is to be here.
Introducing the challenger from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 185 pounds, Octagon Jr.
AAA luchadors cheering him on at ringside. Octagon Jr. earlier this year battled it out for the AAA Mega Championship. Vikingo, the current champion, defended successfully against Chad Gable earlier today in Worlds Collide. And Chad Gable still cannot defeat luchadors. He was good again tonight.
Yeah, Chad Gable really should move on from the world of Lucha Libre and leave it to the experts like Dirty Dom Mysterio and El Grande Americano.
Chad will be.
Thank you for saying that.
Chad will be in action later tonight as El Grande Americano. Referee Eddie Arango holding up the prestigious Intercontinental Championship. What a win this would be for Octagon Jr. to come into Money in the Bank tonight and win the Intercontinental title.
What a moment here for Octagon Jr. I think we're in
Ring the bell.
magic here in Los
Whoa.
Angeles.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Those of you who follow TNA know Octagon
And
Jr.
then next time we
was
kind of got
part of the Aztec.
the luchador background a little bit. Ooh, nice move by Octagon Jr. with
Just
the
hypnotized Dominic
tornado
Mysterio.
splash.
We're gonna
Oh,
see a
what
lot
that
of that
call it.
tonight.
Uh-oh. And Dominic Mysterio wasn't sure he was in control, obviously not, as Arana sends him out of the ring. Octagon Jr., a high flyer, out now to the apron.
Springboard.
Moonsault takes out Dominic Mysterio.
Feeling out moment for Dirty Dom Mysterio, and none of
Girls
them
said,
felt
yeah,
good whatsoever.
It's good. He deserved it. He deserved it.
In what
His
way
father,
did he
Rey
deserve it?
Mysterio, as we take another look at Octagon Jr. Dominic's father, Rey Mysterio, shows up at Worlds Collide today. Big ovation for the Hall of Famer. One of the greatest, if not the greatest luchador of all time. And Dominic's got to be there, of course, to try to steal his dad's spotlight.
Rey Mysterio hanging on to Dirty Dom's coattails. There's only one champion out of those two, and it's Dirty Dom.
Whatever the case, Dirty Dominic Mysterio put
Oh,
his title on the line
jeez.
tonight.
Yeah, we've seen him do this before, tying the lucha mask to the bottom rope, which will allow Dominic.
And you asked a little earlier, why did Dirty Dom rip the lucha mask off himself?
Don't
Case in point right there.
on the roof.
Well, he didn't have tails on his. But nonetheless,
Making
Dominic
me
Mysterio
movie.
defending the Intercontinental title tonight. It was his idea. Why on earth would Dominic want to put his title on the line?
It's a statement. Look, I'm so
It's
proud
not
of the world of
so-
Lucha Libre. I get it. Triple
Yeah,
A's
and I felt-
fantastic. You ain't Dirty Dom fantastic, though. The rest of those Triple A luchadors all
Get up.
third place in the rankings when it comes to the great luchadors on planet Earth.
The snarky Liv Morgan, what happened to the tag team champions on the women's side out here with her boyfriend, Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic just tossed his skirt.
Skirt.
Octagon Jr.'s voice.
And here we go now, Dominic staring back at the AAA contingent as he pounds away at Octagon Jr.
Dirty Dom is sending a message right now. Triple A, you guys are great. Stay in your world. You cross over here, you cross over to Raw, you cross over to SmackDown. This is what's waiting for you, the Dirty Dom treatment.
Yeah, but if that Worlds Collide is any indicator of what the future looks like with WWE and Triple A coming together, thank God for that.
Octagon Jr. Arm drag from the top rope. That right there is classic Octagon Jr. Now a kick to the face of Dominic Mysterio.
Man in the green shirt there. All right.
Ooh. Look at that cover now. Is enough to put him away, and a kick out by Dominic Mysterio. Octagon Jr., former AAA Latin American champion, also a former AAA World Trios champion.
As we all know, Lucha Libre, of course, is a specialism in Mexico. That's really the home of that style. But right here in the US, the spiritual home is here in Los Angeles. The people of LA have been banging on about Worlds Collide and Lucha Libre for weeks now.
And now Dominic Mysterio is looking for three amigos, and Octagon Jr. able to counter. Oh, look at that. Great move by Dominic. Cover now off that driver and a kick out by Octagon Jr. at 2.
Dominic Mysterio kind of finding the rhythm of the match, taking control completely. Octagon Jr. and a night he'll remember forever.
Oh, you know, it's interesting. Ever since becoming the champion, he sort of left his Judgment Boy teammates high and dry. Judgment Day teammates high and dry. 619 didn't connect as Octagon ducks out of harm's way.
He is a little bit of a Judgment Boy, though, isn't he?
Yeah, true. Oh, bang, right to the face. Although he and Liv Morgan really made quite the scene at the Netflix event. Here's the cover now. Hook of the leg on Mysterio and a kick out at 2. Exactly.
Think about a great man like Dirty Dom Mysterio. He also has a great woman in Baby Cake's Liv Morgan. What the hell?
Is that her nickname?
That's the pet name for each other. That's how you know it's true.
How do you know her pet name?
Tell me, I'm close with them, very friendly. I'm respectful unlike you two.
And now Liv Morgan up on the apron. No shock here. Trying to provide the distraction, and it pays off for Dominic.
Octagon Jr.
Way to go, Liv.
Sitting down on a turnbuckle.
Dominic now drop kick to the back of the neck. Here comes Dom. 619 connects this time. And now Dirty Dom going up top.
And hopefully Dad saw that one.
Splash to the back. To the black. Wow. Wow. I believe they just put that match in there just for a filler because, bro, that match went by fast as hell. Dominic Mysterio retained though. Octagon Jr. kind of displayed a couple of moves, but it wasn't like a match. It was just like, alright, you just gonna come in and handle business for the one time. That's about it. That's about it. Like, you come in, put on the little show the big stage of WWE, even though they combine and everything, that you basically got the skill set and probably bring in some new eyes to AAA. That's basically all that they did just then, because I thought they were finna go ahead and take that off Dawn for a little split second, but yeah. Nah.
Intercontinental champion of all time.
Oh, you're off to a good start, kid, but you got a long way to go. Great performance by Octagon Jr. tonight.
Yeah.
Tom called his shot here tonight.
Yeah, he called this shot, but
Octagon Jr., but
3 more matches left.
out here the same way they walked in.
Look, I know things didn't go my way today at Worlds Collide. That's why we need to make sure that our buddy El Grande Americano is successful tonight. All right, luckily, Master Gable's always got a plan. Tonight, that plan just happens to be the official Fireball Money in the Bank ladder. Woo, look at that thing. What is Fireball, though? What is Fireball?
That's a drink.
It's cinnamon whiskey.
It's cinnamon whiskey.
The official shot of bad guys?
The official shot of bad guys.
Okay. And it's Grande's ticket to the Money in the Bank. So, I need you guys to do something tonight. Come here. Put this thing under the ring, somewhere where Grande can find it. Comprende? Si. Hey, make sure you tell me too. Gracias.
Look at this thing.
That's a tall ladder. That is a tall ladder. Commercial time. So we already know. You're gonna see my lovely face.
Find your package at On Location.
It looked like Atlanta got a PLE coming Saturday night. Main event, Evolution, and NXT.
Well, this past January, Wild.
But yeah, they still in a slight commercial. Sorry about the muting and everything. But yeah, we don't do commercials over here. Sorry. But yeah. I forgot to rate that match too, by the way. I gave it a C. Even though Dominic Mysterio won. I was kind of wrong, but it is what it is on that part. And if you're liking the live or stream, whatever the case may be, go ahead and hit that follow, subscribe button, hit that notification button, anything like that. They help the channel and to push out the live as well. Tell your cat, tell your dog, tell your auntie, tell your cousin, tell your auntie, tell your grandma, your uncle, your granddaddy, your mama, your daddy, your kids. As Cam Newton say, come on in, eh? And the baby, as the baby say. You heard him. Tell everybody, hit that button. Tell them to hit that button. Hit that button. hit the button and click that bell. Yeah. Yeah. You heard him. But anyway, back to the. Oh, it's still in the. Oh, nope. Next match, we got Lyra and Becky with the good hair. And I had that already up there. Yeah. But again, commercial. So guess what? We're going to be right back. Even though y'all going to look at my lovely face. Check the fro. I might be growing my hair back out. If y'all are OG subscriber or follower, y'all know I had that woof sitting on top of that head. But yeah, we're gonna be right back.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for
Lyra and Becky. I'm going with doggone Lyra. Ain't no reason for Becky to get a doggone title right now. She gonna turn into a Roman Reigns or a part-time champion because she's not going to be there.
From Dublin, Ireland,
Becky. Becky with the good hair. Yeah.
And look at this, wasting little time. Lyra Valkyria ticked off at Becky and taking the fight to the man in this matchup.
And so it's bad blood between these two.
All right, Lyra coming out with a little vengeance.
In the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Numerous brawls between the pair of them.
Well, let's get this straight. First, Lyra beat her for the NXT Championship. Then, at WrestleMania, Lyra and Becky win the women's tag team titles. The night after, they lost to Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Becky turned her back and Lyra beat the hell out of her, and that's why we're here tonight.
Well, Lyra Valkyria was the one who lost that tag match and lost the tag gold, ruining Becky Lynch's triumphant return to WWE, hence the bad blood.
Lyra Valkyria didn't even get an opportunity to get introduced.
Oh, and Becky Lynch dropping her on the floor. Remember,
she had lost her top for a split second.
Tonight, Becky has to pin or submit Lyra Valkyria to win the Intercontinental title.
Valkyria now writhing in agony, grabbing that left elbow, which took all of that momentum of Valkyria's fall.
Well, Becky smells of desperation right now. She's never beaten Lyra Valkyria. She lost to her with the NXT title on the line. She lost to her back at Backlash for the Intercontinental Championship. And Lyra is just... She has so much confidence now, Wade. Becky Lynch, I think, is taken out of her game.
Well, both of those victories by Lyra Valkyria over Becky Lynch were very quick pins out of nowhere. Nothing decisive in my book. A rivalry this heated, you need to make a statement by knocking out your opponent or making them say,
Becky with a back exploder. She's been dominating here thus far. After Lyra Valkyria started the match off quickly, coming out for the championship and a kick out by Lyra.
Becky clearly had a plan. She was going to attack early. Now she's in charge. Everybody on the kickoff panel had Becky Lynch winning this match tonight except for me. That's why I think Lyra needs to really fight back here. Becky's executing a game plan that holds.
Somebody wanted to go watch cartoons.
I'll tell you right now, you mentioned that Backlash victory by Lyra Valkyria over Becky Lynch. I would argue that Becky Lynch took Lyra Valkyria too lightly. She wasn't aware how much Valkyria has grown and developed over the past 6 months. This is a very different Becky Lynch tonight. This is game day Becky Lynch. Big time Beck's here to make a statement against the young pretender.
This is a different
Let's go Lyra. Let's go Becky.
Lyra Valkyria than the one she remembers from being the young girl.
Backslide by Lyra. Shoulders down. Rep Jessica Carr in perfect position.
This is Intercontinental champion.
Point for the manhandle slam. Great counter by Lyra for the win.
All
And a
right,
kick
that
out
was
by
a nice
Becky.
move.
Reversal there. So how technically astute Lyra Valkyria is.
That was a great counter by Becky into the cover. Kick out at 2. Lyra was going for Nightwing. Her finishing maneuver. Lyra's been the only woman to hold the Intercontinental Championship. She won the inaugural tournament back in January. 140 days as champion. Becky Lynch, of course, has never held the Intercontinental title. Would like to add that to her resume tonight.
How nervy and timid did Lyra Valkyria used to come across in her early days here on the Raw and SmackDown roster? A new side of a
leg drop cover, hooks the leg, almost in her. All that time by Becky.
There's often that wake-up moment for young superstars when they break in at the very top level.
I'm trying to break down this match just a little bit, so pardon my confused face a little bit because
they ain't your friends anymore. They have to stop
hey,
being your
it got me a little confused
dog
for a
at the
second.
very top
I'm
of this
like,
game.
bro,
Becky Lynch is frustrated, and I think she's a bit desperate, as I said before. In her last 5 matches for a championship, Becky Lynch is 0 for 5. Has not been able to get it done. And the more that streak goes on, Pat, the more it gets in the back of your head that maybe you can't win the gold again.
Yeah, you can start getting a little bit emotional about it, which we've certainly seen out of Becky over the last couple of weeks.
Well, you call it emotional, I call it a sore loser. Do you know who else?
They say let's go Becky suck. They give her a
pretty much every Hall of Famer we have in WWE. It's a good thing at the top.
Yeah, certainly not used to it.
Lyra? Hooks underneath. Great spinning neck breaker to Becky and both women down.
Lyra's not familiar with losing as well. Seems like all she does is win, certainly since she got here to Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, confidence is just growing. She's everywhere in media around the world. Metro UK interview this week, she talked about learning it's fight or flight. Do it or don't. She was featured in Muscle and Fitness for her CrossFit routine. The world is beginning to learn more about Lyra Valkyria. And the more time she has 5-star matches like she had at Backlash and perhaps here tonight, the more people are going to appreciate what this young woman can do.
I probably got this doubled up on accident. My bad, chat. So sorry.
This is a real test tonight. Becky Lynch has the bit between her teeth. It's out of blood. But now Lyra Valkyria starting to come back a bit in this match. Oh, down goes Becky for the win now. Becky barely kicks out at 2.5. Durability shown by Lyra.
Yeah, we back in that thing now. We ain't got it doubled up. Y'all didn't tell me. My bad. My bad. I forgot it was coming through the TV. And then all this and that woo to woo. My bad. Now y'all know that girl wasn't finna win that match. That dog on fire now. Ooh. Hey, Lyra. Becky been in doggone Seth Rollins' doggone closet. Well, I mean, we see who really have the outfits now. It's Becky. What was it? Knock the stuffing out of. Hold on now, Wade. No, you can't write on it. That's important paper. That's important paper. Go find something that's right on. Get out the way. Go get the other paper. You ain't got no paper to draw on then. Well, you can't draw then. Wait till commercial come on. Wait till commercial come on. Bye. Ooh.
That turned Becky inside out. Valkyria now with an opportunity. Becky turns it around. An armbar now. Becky in an armbar on Lyra. Lyra's in trouble. Lyra taps. Becky's the champion. Lyra's eyes popping out of her head, realizing that Becky's in the line. Great move by Lyra.
May break the hole. Dang.
Masterclass from one of the Dubliners in this match. It's been like this since the beginning. She is so talented.
But she got her leg. Ew.
Got the game winner in your hands, and
I'm gonna let y'all check that out for a split second. Get this little knucklehead. I feel like trying to get into some bull jive. I knew it was gonna possibly end up coming.
Valkyria comes out to bring the fight to Becky. Becky, though, elbow to the midsection. It's all about the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, Lyra Valkyria. Hunting Becky Lynch.
Nothing left in the tank at this point. She's been outgunned over the last couple of minutes by Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra now going to climb up on the top of the Spanish announce table. Becky Lynch is clear. Over the barricade, Lyra now.
Ooh, I can't believe just bruh. All right. I hope y'all tuning in to this action-packed Money in the Bank, and I hope y'all checked out that work alive too. Ooh.
Reflexes from Lynch to just possibly suffering, excuse me.
Lyra jumped from the announce table to the barricade where they had to build it. Hit her with a leg drop. And Becky caught off the top rope and power slammed her and tried to go for the pin. 2. I'm tripped out at Becky Lynch outfit. If you ain't watching it, you're missing out. They chanting they want Truth. Yeah, sadly enough, our Truth got released or didn't sign his contract back or whatever the case may be. And WWE fans not messing with it at all. None whatsoever.
I am already passionate. I am the Intercontinental Champion. It is me who will carry Ireland going forward.
Come on, Lyra, stop shaking your head and drop her. You waited too long. Now she's hitting you with elbows in your jaw. Okay then, never mind. Lyra said she didn't hit her Wheaties. Nope. Oh no! Wow. Kick out. 2. Two. All right. Nah, no, definitely ain't gonna get no scissors. Don't make it in draw. No draw. You ain't get no scissors.
And you're cutting up blank. You're in big trouble, and Becky Lynch is about to come unglued.
Woo!
Lyra just never gives up.
Oh! Damn!
But Becky's got to get it back in the ring in order to win the championship. A 5 count by our official Jessica Carr.
Becky Lynch tapping into a new level of savagery here.
And Lyra Valkyria, as Becky's trying to, she's got to get in the ring to force the count to be broken. Wise, better move by Becky. So by Lyra, Way, outside the ring to the floor. Paul River down with the title up for grabs.
Lightweight onto the floor. Lyra Valkyria.
Nice little effort.
This might be a double tally.
Double count out, big Lyra keep the championship.
That wouldn't have been nice for ratings.
So, Becky Lynch would not have been raised opportunity for Becky Lynch to never challenge again for that Intercontinental Championship. A double counter, none of that matters. In the conclusion to that.
I thought they were trying to kiss for a second. Lyra back bleeding. She throwing them bowls literally. Bah! That's coming from Lyra. Another man hand slam. Nope.
Championship after a tremendous reign by Lyra Valkyria. And I wonder if you got a camera angle on the other side of the ring because Becky Lynch clearly, from our vantage point, had pulled the tights of Lyra Valkyria, giving her the opportunity to pick up the win. I don't know what you're talking about, Michael Cole. All I saw was an extremely poised. This is what I'm talking about right there. Becky's got the tights. Becky's got the tights.
What? Becky just cheated to win that damn belt.
With some newly acquired gold, and there's still a little bit of business to take care of now in the aftermath, isn't there, Michael Cole? Lyra has to lift Becky's hand. Becky knew where the rep was.
There was some shade. There was some shady shit right there. Boy, there was some shady shit there. Ooh. Hell nah, where my notes at? Gotta hit my notes. Right, and then knock her ass out. Ah, clothesline the hell out of her. See, now she's trying to get cocky with it. Hit her! 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 Hit her!
Make a statement call. I got to complete the deal, she said. She'll strap it on my legs. I don't know if they talked about this.
Hit her! Hit her!
First, she cheats to win. Then she's got to put on this public display of humiliation for the former champion Lyra Valkyria.
Needs to know her place in the pecking order, and this is it, directly beneath the Intercontinental Champion.
There you go. With the belt around her waist. There you go. What? Down. Down. Something to knock the wind out of you, Becky. All right, commercial time, commercial time. I gotta rate that, man. Ooh, that dog. I get that one like a B. I can't go B plus. Like, I mean, then again, I take that back. I'm gonna get an A minus. I ain't gonna rate it too harsh. I'm gonna rate it A minus. It was a alright match, even though I missed part of it and everything else like that. But they did their thing. They did their thing. You can't complain. They got down like James Brown, but I think the men's qualifying Money in the Bank thing gonna be next 9 times out of 10 because John Cena and Logan Paul against Jay and Cody gonna be the main event guaranteed, and I got a feeling there's gonna be some shady stuff in that match. I got a feeling. You know what? We have a women's championship match. I mean, the women's champion match in this card. I mean, in pay per view. Like, matter of fact, the men's title ain't even on the line. I just thought about that. But it is what it is. They gonna do what they do. So it is what it is. Who we got next? Time will tell. Travis Barker and Courtney got a baby? I ain't know it. Pat is playing with wrestling men with LA Knight. Yeah. Solo Sikoa and Self freaking right. Got dog on Pat ain't got no sense. None whatsoever. No, I'm talking about not a lick good. The men's. Yep. Andrade, Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, Penta, and Chad Gable. America Grande, as they say. We went into a little slight commercial, so guess what? I'm gonna take me a little brizzake real quick. We're gonna come back, finish this thing off like we never left. Let me go ahead and put that in my notes too. The next match, the men's Money in the Bank. Oop. And then we're gonna see who's gonna win that bad boy. Some people want LA Knight. It's a LA Knight Penta type thing going on. But I got a feeling Seth Rollins might end up cheating that thing away just a little bit. And if that go on, I don't see John Cena having that belt past Night of Champions neither. I'm calling it right now. Right now. So when Night of Champions happening, we be live. And when he lose or anything go on, we can revert back to this. And we can have that thing as is. But until then, when the commercial go off, I'll be back hot on the mic. All right. We back up in this thing like a chicken wing.
Money in the Bank is presented tonight by Cash App, your financial tag team partner. Cash App is always in your corner and always in the middle of the ring at the biggest events in WWE. Our own Alicia Taylor.
It's time for the men's. Ooh, I'm gonna call the thing a Royal Rumble. Money in the Bank ladder match. I don't know why Royal Rumble popped up in my head for some odd reason. I am so sorry on that one. Look who it is. Look at that. Come on over here, sit down, big dog. What's up? I see. Good job. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is me. This was crazy.
I thought you were gonna watch wrestling with me. I thought you were gonna watch wrestling with me. Okay. Oh, let's check the drip. He been in Becky's closet again. Yeah. Alright, let me mute that because yeah. Nada. You ain't get no cha-ching off of me. Nada. No. Uh-oh. They got Cash App on the briefcase. But watch when the event over with, I guarantee it ain't gonna be sponsored by Cash App no more. Look like Pat McAfee was walking around the thing. We don't care about SmackDown last night. We worry about riding down. The person I got, like I said, the person I got going, LA Knight, Penta, Seth Rollins. I say Seth Rollins last because 9 times out of 10, he gonna end up cheating. I guarantee Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker gonna mess around and get involved. Guaranteed that. LA Knight the favorite. Somewhat. Who they got? I think that's Solo Sikoa. No, it's Penta, my bad. It's Penta, my bad. Yeah, Penta winning. Sorry. Penta, LA Knight, then Seth Rollins. Yeah, I think Pentagon might bring that thing on in. The walk, everybody knows. Penta. I caught myself doing that walk one time at work. No cap. I ain't gonna lie. I found myself doing it. He's still making his way to the ring. Trying to hit it 8-9 DNA. I ain't trying to get nobody no moolah. I'm trying to put some moolah in over here. Trying to build that thing up just a little bit. Somebody over there watching cartoons right about now. That dog on Dr. Pepper got me burping. No, I ain't trying to drink it too much. Man, trying to be burping like a mug. All right, look at the drone. Look at the drone. Look at the drone. He pointing at the drone too. But they got the other drone. They probably got about like 2 drones in there. Here go this Chad Gable at Mara Grande. Somebody that got on their drums. Listen to him, listen to him, listen to him, listen to him. If y'all probably can hear my dad, the mic probably picking it up or whatever. But somebody that picked up their drum set. Hey, he's singing. Thought my phone was ringing. But it's not. Let me check on my airplanes too, by the way. Let me see. I'm finna go close this door. And there. Oh yeah. Like everybody saying yeah. Is he really from LA?
Ladies and gentlemen, 20 years ago, 2005, right here in Los Angeles, the first ever Money in the Bank ladder match was held. It was won, of course, by Edge, who would go in on to cash in later on to become a world champion. Tonight, we celebrate 20 years later.
You see, around you done basically messed yourself up jumping in the middle. Whip his ass. Whip his ass. Whip his ass. Get him.
Attacking Seth Rollins here tonight. Maybe Paul Heyman could have thought better about that strategy last night on SmackDown. Maybe a better plan from Paul Heyman. And Rollins now sent out the ring right in front of Paul Heyman.
Solo, you next.
Solo said, trouble upon a power group on SmackDown, locally Solo.
He's starting to act like Jimmy.
Looks at Solo's skull, the man who the table. Solo's trying to right out to LA Knight. Right after Solo's girl.
Alright, Penta. God damn. Then Seth Rollins back in the ring, kicking ass, taking names.
Jack Gable is wearing a black pattern today that is white tape. Right.
He's not going to come out dressed the same way. Come on, Pat. Think he's going to give his secret away that easy? The idiot even wore his own boots, the Jack Gable boots, Monday night. What's an excuse about it?
The airline/airplane lost his boots. So Jack Gable is being a good Olympian American citizen. At least his boots there. How proud of him.
Ooh, Penta with the super kick to South freaking Rollins. Action packed.
A man who has zero fear, or as he likes to say,
they behind Penta. Ooh.
Because I want to keep shirtless on TV, Michael Cole. I do my job as a researcher. That's the task. Big difference in giving it size. That was stone unturned with great merit. I appreciate him saying that against Michael Cole.
Ooh, damn, he hit him in the nuts with that ladder. I know that shit hurt.
I'm trying to just gain a share with his Andrade.
I can tell you, I have never ever done research. I studied the man's day.
Well, maybe you need to change the game. This is how we move forward in the world of commentary. Get to the whole level with no stone unturned.
Okay, let's see what El Grande Americano has planned as he's now taking control on this match. I still don't know why Gable just doesn't wrestle this guy all the time. Gable can't beat Lynch.
These are two different people.
Lost to me Kingdom earlier today.
He hurt. Grande. That's on Andrade over there hurting. He threw that ladder to the groin. By accident, not on purpose, by accident. Woo!
So, by the way, I just
Ooh.
did a search. Wikipedia page actually.
Seth Rollins throwing ladders and everything else now too. Mm.
What a good team. It's truly wow. The internet's always right. And now, Grande Americano with a waistline. Rollins catches him with an elbow. Now, Seth Rollins, we're going to put El Grande away. Grande too smart. Rollins!
God damn. All right, thank you.
Represented America in the 2012 games. Not from America, it's from Mexico. Do more research. No, he's not actually from the Gulf of America.
The Gulf of America.
Grande trying to climb the ladder, and he runs into Solo Sikoa. Grande Americana.
Watch out, the ladder will fall.
Got lost on the straight side. I did that a lot, brother. You've done it for 28 years.
They want tables, give it to them. They calling for it. Give them the tables. Give them the tables. Yeah. Yeah.
Workloads of any superstar in the past. Oh, wow. And eventually it's going to slow you down.
He kicked the ladder off by accident and he turned around and super kicked them again.
On a mission to bring power, glory, and championships back to his family, and an army built up in his own image. What a moment it would be if he grabs the contract.
That's a small spike on the ladder. That shit finna hurt.
Let me ask you, who's getting
Is it?
Yeah. 76% of the time, the men's contract winner cashes in for world.
Like he got some Jordans on, but them ain't Jordans.
LA Knight might be the one. LA Knight now.
Look at Seth Rollins trying to crawl. Here come Penta. LA Knight climbing the rope. The rope. The ladder. Seth Rollins going over there to get a ladder. That ladder too short. Y'all ain't gonna get that nail briefcase with that short ass ladder. Y'all need the ladder Seth Rollins got. He finna do something off that ladder. Oh, there's Americano. Americano. Whatever the hell I said. Man, what's up with these short ladders?
Everyone on these ladders, all 6 men, close to the contract, close to the briefcase. Pressure time here. Ronnie hasn't really looked quite the same since the early goings. Don't forget, you see low with those headbutts by Grande Americano. You got to wonder, Pat, if he's got that steel plate loaded in that mask here tonight. Nobody would blame him. Ladders and steel plates and one briefcase everybody's looking for. And now El Grande Americano dumped off the ladder by Rollins. Andrade dumped over the top rope. It's not a steel plate, it's a patch for eczema that irritates profusely.
Spike. Pedigree from the Penta. LA Knight to get hit with the Samoa spike. Seth Rollins staring down Solo. For whatever the hell Wade Barry was talking about just then, I have no idea what that was. Oh, watch out, Paul.
These are their two leaders. They both have the same goals, the same aims, the same aspirations, and people like that rarely gel well together.
Now they chanting OTC. Super kick from Solo. Nope. Super kick from Sil. Another one. Solo laid out. Hey, oh, never mind. Seth, what the hell is you doing? CM Punk could, if Seth Rollins people get involved, CM Punk could come out there and handle this thing. Level that thing out a little bit. But then he gonna get jumped. Stomp. Stomp the Solo. Come on in the chair. Come on in the chair. Get in the chair. What's up? Becky popping loose. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this. Let me go fix a drum set. Ain't nobody talking to me. Come on, let's go fix the drum.
This is classic Chad Gable here with the ankle. Classic Kurt Angle, classic Ken Shamrock, classic Outlaw Americano. Now Andrade. Rollins in all kinds of trouble. Andrade now we're going to circumvent Rollins to try to get up to the contract. Head to play defense as well. Dangerous situation for all these superstars, especially Rollins. And now Andrade. Sunset flick bomb. And then through the ladder goes Rollins. Snapping in the process, perhaps the spine of Seth freaking Rollins did too. And that was painted in the eyes and on the face of Paul Heyman. His gravy train is in deep, deep trouble, as is Penta. Everybody escaped this cleanly. Sunset flip bomb from Andrade the El Grande, and then Penta and Seth. I think Penta may have got the worst of it. Definitely. Nobody's winning without it, except for the WWE Universe. Even pleading with Rollins. Penta and Andrade tag partners last night. They were successful against the Creeds. They can't both win this. And also, put an injury to Rollins. He's hooked his wagon to Seth Rollins.
I was listening, but had to go pour up a drink for the little man.
Respect each other.
And fix the drum set. We good now. Andrade and Penta. Yep.
Says, go ahead, Penta, take the contract. Wants to play first. You reach out. What's that? We just go. You leave this Fox Penta into doing that himself. You got to do what you do in this match. Great play by Andrade. A really smart move by Andrade. You saw the move before it happened. Both men now. Andrade taking his way back down the ladder. Rick Penta off again. Andrade now trying to position the ladder. I'm sure he's planning here. Playing in the eyes of that.
Super kick from Penta. Oh, he was trying to set him up to drop on that ladder. Please don't break that ladder on Penta. Ooh, he pushed the ladder on his back.
With a little steel in his spine as Andrade's set something up. The higher you climb, the higher the risk you take on board. There's always somebody waiting to pounce. Knight back into the frame, dropped up over the top of the game by Andrade.
No, Penta, you finna go through the ladder, my boy. This finna get nasty. Oh, no, Andrade finna go through it. And the ladder's cracked a little bit. Mexican destroyer. And the ladder snapped on one side. Referees, get the ladder up out of there and check on the dry there. Get it up out of there. Get it out of there. Come on. Come on. Oh, here comes Solo. Here comes Solo with his nonsense. And he loves showboating. Man, you ain't winning. Now Solo trying to do his walk. Man, come on. Somebody whoop Solo ass. Good job, LA Knight. With the rights to Solo. Watch the crowd. Watch the crowd. Watch out, y'all. There's a big ass ladder, LA. Oh, don't tell me.
Most men simply all built for this kind of damage.
First into the steps by LA.
Penta and LA Knight. Penta, not Penta. LA Knight, you might be going through that ladder, my boy, over there. Penta already broke one. Well, snap one. I think he broke one. Oh, no, it's Penta going through it. Oh, no, I lied. I thought he finna try to go for a pin. I'm like, bro, this ain't no 1, 2, 3 type match. You gotta climb that ladder, my boy. Got me kind of nervous a little bit, but I think it's Penta, LA Knight, Seth freaking Rollins. Penta climbing. Penta climb. Oh, America Grande. Yeah. Americana, whatever his name is. Seth Rollins. Ugh, what a German. From America Grande. LA Knight get a German from Chad Gable. Solo. Can get one too from Chad Gable. Hey. Seth Rollins back. Damn. And Chad Gable had the thing on his arm too. Well, y'all ain't slick. That is Chad. Yeah, he's your fighting in damn World Collide.
himself Mr. Money in the Bank.
He going for that fireball letter.
That's the fireball ladder the Dream Brothers hit earlier in the night. That's the what? The fireball ladder that the Dream Brothers hit because Chad Gable told them to help out our buddy. He said, help my neighbor corner. It was the only one that knew was on this side. That's the fireball ladder.
The fireball ladder is huge.
It's the best ladder I've ever seen. Look at this. The fireball ladder.
A tornado with a ladder. That's Chad Gable, bruh. I don't care what nobody say. That damn ladder is tall as hell. Climb, boy. You ain't like you scared to climb. 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 Uh-oh, here come Pencil. Pencil fighting them all. Pencil is not going to win. Here comes Seth Rollins. Here you go with that plate.
To take the swelling down. After that,
you a histamine into your tongue swells up, you shut up. And now Penta and Seth Rollins fighting out at the top of the ladder.
We're still fighting it. Seth Rollins dropped off. Penta, climb, Penta, climb, Penta. Bro, somebody hit you, Chad. Thank you, LA Knight. Thank you. LA Knight with the save. With the side drop. If y'all are not tuned in on Peacock, however you watch your live event, that's what I'm watching today on Peacock. I'm paying for it there. But hey, that was nice right there. I wanted to see Chad Gable fall. That movie gave me the hiccups. Andrade, get your ass in the ring. There you go. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, he going through that ladder on the other side. He going through that ladder. He going through that ladder that's popped up. Come on, Johnny. Andrade, the Penta. Head slam to the ladder. Another one to Penta from Andrade. Here comes Solo. LA Knight knocked out Seth Rollins out the ring. Penta. LA Knight got Seth Rollins hollering for the boys to come out of here. That fireball ladder is leaning. Here come the dogs for Seth Rollins. Oh! Big Bronson Reed got them threes on, it look like. Everybody getting got. Ugh. Come on over. Ugh, spear the LA Knight from Braun. Like a tsunami coming. Ooh, that's a big boy. That is a big boy. Tsunami.
What?
That's a big boy.
Big boy. Big belly. Big boy. Big boy. Mommy, Daddy, I'm gonna put more toys and then there.
No, you can go in your room with your toy. Jacob 5-2, baby. I like that theme song. I'm gonna get that hair pit back.
I was about to take my shirt off.
Oh, don't do it. Go play with your toy, boy. Go on now, go on. Chill, I told you to sit down now. Five two, and his cousin. JC. Spear. Woo!
This is the race. You gotta dance some. Okay, let's get this fun stuff.
Pick his ass up.
Set. 3, 2, 1. Set. Ready, set, go! Come in, hit on! I'm good to go! Come on, Sonic! Catch up! 2! What? Hit on!
He gonna dump his ass over that ladder.
Super petrol! Petrol equal. What?
Jacob Fatu, handing the money in the bank to Solo Sikoa. And there's no one that can stop Solo's ascension.
Yay! Sonic won! Sonic won! Wait, what?
Come on. Come on. Give it to him. Turn on him. Turn on him. Turn on him. Let's go. Turn on him. Turn on him. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Give it. Where to go? You gotta get the key for that.
Come over and sit down, too.
Why are you crying for? No.
He ain't gonna give it to him.
Give it to him.
Mm-mm.
And I'll punch his. Give it him.
Two.
Loose. I can picture him.
There it is. Roof coming off.
I won! Get it! What's your
Yeah.
Heavy up, but that.
They said that time was coming and damn it, done that. Put him through the ladder. Put him through the ladder. No brakes, all gas. Put him through that ladder over there. Put him through it. Put him through it. Put him through it.
Demolition. Fancy. Solo
Do it, baby. Do it.
Solo. Ugly tensions were all stored in that savage mind of Jacob Jackson.
Hey. Hey.
Jacob walks out of here to our end of the block.
Hey. Jacob didn't play with Solo. That was kind of scary. Another fireball letter.
Seth is struggling. No one's on that thing.
CM Punk. CM Punk. Don't hit that music. Hit it. Hit the music. Hit the music. Hit the music. Oh, LA Knight coming in for the save. Close line. LA Knight. They cheer for LA. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Here comes Seth.
This is the best.
Ooh. Stop. I don't think nobody else getting in there.
Yeah, we trying to do more.
Let me hear it. Seth Rollins finna win. My third pick. Seth freaking Rollins. Hey, I said that he was gonna end up cheating. And he did.
Okay, not jumping on you. What do you do?
Hey, man. Hey. It is though. But hey, I get that one right there, A plus. I mean, top tier. But while they doing the replays and everything else like that, we gonna take us a little spiffy real quick and come right back. I don't know what they talking about now.
Visit fanaticsfest.com to get your tickets.
Oh, Fanatic Fest. But yeah, God dog it, I'm watching. Oh no, I still got it. That I what I said, A. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give it A plus, like I had said. Cause who I had going into the match, I had Penta, LA Knight, and then Seth Rollins. But I said Seth Rollins was gonna end up cheating, and he did what I said he was gonna do. But hey, it was a counter for all that and everything else like that, and it went through how I thought it was gonna go through. So I gotta get an A plus on that, and they did their thing. I mean, action packed, non-stop action, like top tier. Rock with it. I like it. A plus. But then who won? Seth Rollins. Gotta make my notes and everything. So if I do what I do, we good. Oh, they back on already. They be doing the military thing. Oh, they doing they little advertisements and everything. Looking at the observer. No, I probably didn't say that right, but it is what it is. And what is it gonna be? All right. They just now watching it back on the spear. They must got cameras in the little whatchamacallit. Oh, now we back on.
Speculation of where WrestleMania is going to be next April. Well, we have the answer. You do not.
New Orleans. Look at Pat.
In my experience, anything worth doing is worth doing twice.
Bruh, did they take the WrestleMania back to Vegas again? No, it's going to New Orleans. They did advertising last WrestleMania. I'm like, hold on now. Are you ready?
Are you ready to double down?
Whoa. Bro, they went back to Las Vegas again? What the fuck?
WrestleMania 42 is returning to Las Vegas at Allegiant Stadium Saturday, April 18th, Sunday, April 19th. Scan the QR code to register for resale information. It's going to be great. Mania back in Las Vegas. I can't wait to come to Phoenix Monday night for Raw, live on Netflix. Tournament matches begin with the King and Queen of the Ring tournament. The winners, the men's and women's King and Queen of the Ring, will at the SummerSlam to take on a world champion. Also, Monday night, the return.
That just confused the living hell out of me because I could have sworn that WrestleMania, and they said when they was in Vegas that they was gonna take it to I almost said Los Angeles. They was gonna take it to New Orleans. They had the graphics up there and everything. But now they doubling down, going back to Vegas. Oh, they let us know right there. Ain't nobody gonna cash in tonight for the men's. And I almost forgot, chat. It is time for the main event of the evening. Yes, sir. You see it. You see it. John Cena, Logan Paul versus Cody Rhodes and Jay Uso. Oh, they got that next, and guess what? Commercial. But again, back to this WrestleMania doubling down, as they say. I rock with it, but then again, I don't rock with it because you false advertise for New Orleans. You came out with a whole nother commercial saying something about going to or back to Las Vegas. I think New Orleans need a new stadium now or upgrade their stadium. Because what was the reason for that? I ain't never, ever seen WWE do that before. And with them bringing it to New Orleans, potentially, that would have been nice. Probably could have went. If I ain't doing that. But hey, I like paying my subscription to Peacock. Guess what? It might get paid again for the next couple of PLDs. That was some real job right there. At WrestleMania, they advertised. Oh, I think there was Elimination Chamber where they advertised. They was gonna put it in New Orleans. That's crazy. That is so wild. Dang. I just can't believe they pulled it. I just can't believe they pulled them right there. All I can do is just shake my head, chat. Cause I just can't believe it. And again, that little rant right there is over with. We rocking through a commercial and everything. And if you ain't watched or whatever the case may be, you got the women's Money in the Bank winner, Naomi. I see men's Intercontinental Championship match that was made on World Collisions. Winner, Dominic Mysterio, still the champ. I see women's match, Bull Jive. Becky, new champ. And men's Money in the Bank, previously, Seth freaking Rollins. And it's time for the main event. Let's get into it. Oh, matter of fact, I'm about to end up going back mute again because, yeah. Sorry, Cody, no offense, but I ain't paying your bills, sir. I say, do y'all own glasses? But now I'm tripping. Let's hear it. Pyro. Oops. Ooh. Nice. There. Now that baby want that belt. He gave the belt to the little baby. Yeah, I was shockingly surprised that Cody came back. We ain't seen him in a good little minute since WrestleMania, but he got a little podcast now and everything else like that. So he just maxing and relaxing. I mean, I feel like once you have that belt and everything else like that, you got a lot on you on your plate. Pyro. But my prediction right about now, I got John getting dirty. Logan gonna cheat. So basically, I'm just saying John Cena and Logan Paul might just win. Logan and John might get into it. Who knows? All right, waiting on the main eventer. I ain't shaking hands. I'm asleep. Is Jay gonna come through the crowd? And we're gonna have our youth movement in LA. Yeah. He got Silver in now. Yeah. Hey. All right, we're gonna pause that too. I just want to hit my little yeet one time. One for the one time. He got to do it one more time. He got a baby in his arm now. I'm asleep. Even with the babies. You got a long way to go. Look at the security. That might be the security for the camera crew too. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh. Hey, they you like a mother. And both of them in white and red and blue. Ah, boo, boo. Logan Paul coming out with almost whatever like that. He had the drone in his hand. Ooh. I just realized something. Logan Paul really be the only person that have a Titan drum. Everybody else just got their name and a color and like lighting or effect or something like that. He the only person that really have a Titan drum. And he caught the drone again, by the way. Go ahead and hit it.
Well, this match tonight, our main event, is brought to you by Morgan and Morgan.
Hold on, chat. Somebody that they don't know the hate or love right about now. I ain't got nothing against John Cena. Oh, you know what? Meat. That is a real deal Holyfield song. Shout out to John Cena, by the way. And when I was little, I used to know that song like a song going. I mean, I probably still knew it too, by the way, if I hear it. I got your whole block wishing they could run with my division, but they gone fishing with no bait. Get your boy whole weight. I got my soul straight. I brush your mouth like Colgate. Let them hate and drop the whole. Lay you down for the. LAST last time is now. Run. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. Hey, I got tongue tied for a second. Oh, they gotta do the introductions? Come on. I just wasting time now for real, chat. Like, bruh, they all came out separately. That could have been the interest. I mean, they could have had the introduction. Cody.
And your opponents, the team of the Maverick, Logan Paul, and his tag team partner. He is the greatest of all time. To Grace, Los Angeles.
For the last time.
One final time. The last real champion.
John Cena.
You should tell the massive fight feeling.
Call me if you need an announcer. Ring the bell. He ain't gonna start. He gonna let Logan start. Cody and Logan.
This one started. They got jumped by Cena and Logan Paul last night at SmackDown in Bakersfield. Brass knocks it out. Every dirty trick in the book. You can expect that from Paul and Cena tonight.
Thought we were going to get Cena and Rhodes Wade. However, John attacks Logan Paul into this matchup to start things off.
Cena is past the point of his career when he's going to give the people what they want.
In a minute. This is Cody Rhodes' first match since he lost to John Cena at WrestleMania. The night Cena set the record with his 17th world title.
Cody Rhodes, John Cena lock it up here in the main event of Money in the Bank.
I doubt. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody. Woo! Not John Cena hurry up and tag down. I'm sleep. Gonna be at all. He ain't about it. Come on. Don't let me lower y'all rate. Yeah, they over there doing flips and stuff in the ring. Come on, man.
One of the most influential groups in WWE, known as the Nexus, and the target
Johnson.
standing on the apron right now, none other than John Cena.
Walked to me, I think that something to do with that 15 years ago. I must apologise for not finishing the job, which is why we're in this position today with John Cena trying to ruin wrestling. Let's hope that.
Cody Rhodes trying to save professional wrestling. This is a vertical suplex now, stalling by Cody Rhodes.
Nexus. I love Cody Rhodes being back in the WWE ring. Look at that stink eye doing that stalling suplex. Cody Rhodes shot across to John
Cena.
Cena.
Yup. Yeah, the J. Yeah.
Here comes Jey Uso. Interesting story here when it comes to the world champion main event. Jey Uso, who has been title back in April at WrestleMania. Gunther's a big right hand. But Uso has felt
What a ride by Logan.
Gunther faces Uso on Monday, said that Jey Uso is stretching it thin.
I agree with that. Burning the candle at both.
Hold on now, baby.
Works out well as a
Damn, he laying on rice like a mug, even though he smack them. No, I ain't gonna say it. Even though it is what it is. Ooh.
Jey Uso defended the title at Saturday night's main event against Logan Paul. We saw Monday night, and Jey shaking it off apparently here tonight. We saw Monday night his midsection is ripped, took a beating. He's got Gunther all about the title on the line of Phoenix.
But everything that Jey Uso's have to do as the world champion of this company comes with the title of the job. He's been ready for it. He has braced it. He has done a fantastic job.
I had to check and make sure I ain't had no earrings in. I'm like, hold on, I think I took my earrings out when I went to sleep. God damn. Bob Buster. Kick out by Jay.
Cena, Cena comes in. And you got the world champions getting beat up now. They want Jey Uso. And let's not forget, guys, what happened about 20 minutes ago. Seth Rollins won the Money in the Bank contract. Seth Rollins is in this building. These two men, Cena and Uso, could be vulnerable to Rollins tonight.
Danger zone is right. Money in the Bank contracts floating around every champion in this company that could just listen slightly this evening.
Cena, who he wants to retire, the last real champion of the professional wrestling as we know it.
That'll be the way when John Cena lose the belt. Seth Rollins mess around and cash in to keep the belt in WWE.
His exact words are Lewis wrestling forever. Said tonight, Logan Paul would be the world heavyweight champion right now, if not for Cody Rhodes returning at Saturday night's main event. Guys, but right now, ringside forward. And Logan Paul taking that opportunity with the referee's back distracted to get a few licks on Jey Uso.
He doing the drop elbow. He alright. Come on, Jay.
Again, Jey looks a bit off tonight.
You can't wrestle. Yes, you can. I'm sweet to John Cena.
Cena went into the turnbuckle and he hit hard chest. Both went down.
That's a great point there, Gar, but it isn't much in the tank physically speaking.
Come on, Jay, get up.
Jey Uso, but he's making a career of roughly
Logan getting tagged in, and he got Jay by the foot. Damn.
Logan Paul prevented him from making a tag. Paul has been so impressive in his career thus far in WWE.
Just in his career in WWE.
Nice shot range slam.
Logan Paul is great at everything.
Talk about Logan Paul. What an absolute natural at this. He can go air for air with the best high flyers. He's also got the best.
Tag by Cena to Logan.
As we saw last night on SmackDown.
Logan looked around like he really wasn't trying to get tagged out for a second. Let me find out.
He beat AJ Styles, one of the all-time greats in WrestleMania.
Talk about John Cena. What was highly critical about John Cena when he first came back? He was showing
What's up?
Ray Russ, he's 21.
What's up?
John Cena about 2015.
You want to watch the main event? John Cena in the ring. John Cena in the ring. That's my favorite character.
Like every dirty trick there is, this might be the best version of John Cena we have ever seen.
I'm asleep.
John Cena doesn't have to do any of the other obligations that he used to have to do. Nobody's signing up to meet John Cena right now.
People would love to. He just doesn't want anything to do.
But why would you? You take easy schedule. You don't learn the tackle both ends, and you end up looking like Jay Uso is right now.
All tackled by Cena.
All the wrong way to play this game with the knowledge and experience of John Cena as distasteful as it is. It's showing why he is the absolute top of the industry today.
Cody Rhodes realizes his partner is in deep trouble.
Come on.
To do nothing about it. Jay back to the stage. Another tackle by Cena.
That's two shoulder tackles here. But John Cena's just talking trash throughout the entirety of it.
And again, Jay looks spent.
Cena refusing to pick up the pace, but he's paying the price for it now.
Right is John Cena though.
Yeah.
Jay Uso.
Five knuckle shuffle. Yeah.
Knuckle shuffle. Perhaps for the final time in Los Angeles. We're halfway through the
Tag Dakota.
for John Cena. As he lifts Jay up at his shoulders, Jay is single hold by Jay, great move by Jay. Cody Rhodes trying to get it back to the corner. Now Uso's got it locked in. John Cena is in trouble. A long way away from Logan Paul.
He gonna drop down to the knee. Jay done put him in the sleep. Or he gonna drop down. Break the hole. Oh, now he gonna hit the turnbuckle. All right. And he still dropped.
Just didn't pick up the pace enough there. Jay picked his moment and has brought an opportunity to finally get a tag to the first cheap pick on the outside.
Come on. I don't even think Cody really been in the ring for real, for real.
Trying to get the toe thrower. Logan Paul makes the tag. He's simply his fingertips away. Great move by Paul.
Kind of awesome. So,
Oh, you locked in. You locked in. Alright.
Now a big boot. Let him get over there. And now drop by Logan Paul. Into the cover on Uso and a kick out.
Sloppy pin there from Logan Paul.
All right.
Would have been even better had you actually got the three, hooked the leg, and stacked a pin there, Logan, brother.
Now Logan wearing down Jey Uso.
Jay need a tag bad.
great amateur wrestler.
Cody Rhodes.
Professional wrestler.
Cody Rhodes. My little boy say he a John Cena fan. Me too. Ew. Not 7-11 in the turnbuckle. Yeah.
Ear to ear, watching the beatdown that Logan is putting on Jey Uso now. Again, those body shots to the injured midsection of Jey Uso.
Is taking over every shot, every scratch, every bruise on the body of
Come on, Jay.
It's all coming together to form a game plan for Monday night for a big Oscar
Come on, Jay.
World Heavyweight Champion who wants to run for a thing.
He made the tag.
Back himself in, Logan didn't
And
necessarily
there's
love it.
John with a cheap shot.
I do question what kind of chemistry as a tag team Logan and John Cena would have. So far, it has been devastating.
Cody getting frustrated, and that's going to cost him. Double team out, Cena and Logan Paul.
It's going to cost Cody Rhodes, but it's going to cost his partner Jey Uso even more.
God dog, man. I think Jay and Cody gonna mess around and win because they taking the most of the abuse. Yeah.
Jey kicks out.
Two.
John Cena.
Sleeping.
I don't think John thought the suplex was going to
Mhm.
I just wanted to see what it was like.
Jey down. Listen, hopefully, Cena realized Jey's a deep bar here.
He's taking a superstar like Jey down. First thing to take away his offense. That's the goal. Secondly, it is to break his spirit. That part might be impossible tonight.
Jey, again, trying to make an attack with Cody. In many minutes since Rhodes has been in.
Come on, make the tag. You ain't gonna make the tag though. That's too close.
Almost there again. Tips away from his partner. And John Cena again went for a cheap shot. Cody made it pay. And that gives Jey an opportunity. Caught him in the temple.
Call him on the shoulder.
Jey somehow get the Cody.
Cody playing cheerleading those full while the Jey Uso better than anybody could tap into this kind of feeling from a packed audience.
John Cena gonna make the tag.
Logan now attack himself in much to the chagrin of Cena.
Jey Uso did not tap by
Shit, boy, he slapped the sweat off him.
listen to that in a situation like this many times in my career. Logan don't like it.
Uh-oh.
And that's how to teach you. What are you talking about?
John Cena and Logan arguing in the corner.
Meanwhile, Jey Uso's falling to the cover. As these two continue to scream at each other.
Tag to Cody. Let's go. Cody doing work. Yeah. Yeah. Cody Cutter just Cena. Logan Paul tossed over the top rope to the floor. Cody with the dive. All right. All right. Because Jey Uso then got his tail handed to him. Woo-hoo. Drop kick to Cena.
Cody hooking Cena with a purple leg.
Attitude adjustment to Cody.
What?
Hey, to Jay from Cena. Cody Cutter. I mean, Crossroad. Yee.
Zibbity, yep.
Oh, he got that Cena.
My favorite guy.
He got that Cena. Smear. I like it. I like it. It was an accident. Not this sponsored by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. These sponsors, though, bruh. Oh my gosh.
Please.
Wait till the end.
Huh?
Wait till the end.
And?
Yeah. Cena and Jay throwing them blows. Ooh. Jonathan looking for an AA. Nope. Super kick by Jay. Woo. Punch by Logan. I call him Logan. Uppercut by Logan Paul. Drop Jay. Here come Cody. Ooh, you looking for that Baltonic elbow. He missed it. Spin out of ooh.
Still step on that guy. Step.
Viral moment.
And get he's on there. He's on it now. Oh.
He still held on to the draw.
Oh.
Oh.
No, the camera. Why is it got a camera in the hand? Because I told you to jump.
I get the drone out of the ring.
Told you to jump.
Oh, he's on the other side of the ring. Yeah. Uso splash. Backing it up. Oh, Johnson hit him with an AA. Here come Cody. Oh, Cody get caught with an AA too. AA to Cody. 1, 2, kick out. Yeah.
Get up, go back.
The Grinch of professional wrestling.
Wait, what is it underside?
Oh, like Cena going to the outside looking for a mouse table. Still stabbed. My bad. Oh, nah, he was looking for the table.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
So to the States this evening. This thing has just turned into a brawl. John Cena said he looks better than one for a table.
He won the Spanish table too. Two tables.
Something like this, whatever dirty tricks are available, this version of John Cena is going to take it. Not sure what the hell John is trying to do.
Oh my! I'm about to sit on him and do this. Bam! Like that. I did.
Soulless John Cena.
Oh,
Why
he's helping him?
Got him up on the shoulders for the AA. Uh-oh, nope. Cody jumped on speed. And the table didn't break.
the table need to go break.
Two.
To step on it and then it will break. Oh, what's doing break now? You got me.
Logan trying to jump. Logan then springboard to Jay onto the table in the table.
He did it on his elbow. Like me every day. Oh no, wait. Did that? Did that?
From the middle. Chill out.
Get this in. He-Man.
Johnson got that belt.
Yo, he gonna whoop him in the butt. Whoop him in the butt. Hey.
Oh. Yeah, I said they were gonna mess around and cheat.
Mess around and cheat. What are you
Now what the referee at?
doing?
Somebody coming out there.
Who's that?
Travis Scott. R-Truth? That's R-Truth. That's R-Truth. That's R-Truth.
Who's that?
That is R-Truth.
Wait. Oh.
They want him, damn it. They goddamn got him. Damn.
Yeah. He got this belt. Yo. Boom. Oh man. He got all those chemicals there. Wait. Why did that man come up there? He needs to go belt. Why you doing it on the ground for? He's a bit. No!
Cody. Crossroads. 1, 2, 3. Hey, they were chanting for R-Truth. They got their boy too. Hey, go check on Jacob. He didn't.
Cody Rhodes pays the WWE champion tonight. Jey Uso forced to wear with Gunther.
Have a good day.
We thought our truth was gone for good. We thought
Come on.
Hey, got doggone R-Truth say he done came.
Why's the thief coming? Why's the thief coming?
First I thought they were Travis Scott for a second, but then I forgot R-Truth got say he got released and never came back. Ugh. It'd be so funny if somebody come out there, if Seth Rollins come out there and cash in. It'll be so funny if he come out there and cash in. Oh no, Single did the ramp. He ain't cashing in. Ain't nobody gonna cash in. I think we might be alright. Give me a hell yeah. Appreciate the follow. Somebody throwing some money. Appreciate the follow. Hope you enjoyed the stream and everything else like that. Hey, we got more on the way. Put the kids to bed. And we still gonna be live over on another live another day. Because not right now. Right about now, I must say I might give my slight reaction or whatever the case may be. Amazing. I gotta give that match a doggone A+. I mean, it was pretty good, I must say. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. I wasn't expecting Truth to come out there, whatever the case may be, but hey, that thing was nice.
It was cracking.
And as the little man say, hit that button, hit that bell, so you can get notified as well.
Hit the bell and click subscribe.
Hit that subscribe button.
And you to get the bell.
And hit that bell. You heard him. But man, Money in the Bank 2025, we was live. I must say.
And we got some money.
And we got some money, as he say. Oh, we're gonna worry about the post show and everything later. I might just watch that myself. But hey, I appreciate you for tuning in. I am your main man Mo. We got Baby Mo by the way as well. We're gonna go ahead and sign out. And I will see you guys in the next live. Peace.